Hey guys, Diesel here. Welcome back to Midwest Horizons again. We are currently still harvesting everything. I've been trying to kind of do a good bit since the last video, so that way we're not strictly, doing a lot of harvesting, which is probably what this video will be. But we do have a lot of updates and everything that I do need to go over with you guys. Um, Remember in the last episode, I don't even know why I'm moving this. We'll turn it off. It's still going. Good. Ah, okay. I remember now. In the last episode, I told you I was going to try to get a deal with through Challenger, um, for a couple of ideal harvesters, so that way we can expand our fleet a little bit, and also be able to um, deal with this massive amount of harvesting we're having to do. I mean, I know it'll be a lot on our budget, because um, even though I did sell all of my crops that I did have, did try to, you know, get up a lot of money. That's why I have the money I have right now, because I sold all of it. It was about a little over $1 million, I think, but I had to buy a few things. I bought another plow and everything like that, skid steer and all that. But uh, I was able to talk to Challenger, which the reps are extremely nice and everything. And they were actually very, kind of happy about trying to work a deal out with me. Since I have been demoing their harvester. Um, and I also kind of asked them, what else they could do for me in the, with a discount type thing, kind of bundle thing. Um, so uh, since I have bought some tractors from them already, um, I'm just kind of going through and seeing where everything's at. Uh, harvesting corn. Okay, keep that going. So this picture kind of says it all. Basically, I did sit down with them and talk to them over here at the local store or local dealership. And so in total for two of the ideal harvesters, two of the headers, and two corn headers, which also the dealership kind of went in with us too on doing this, because that dealership's been great to us. They know how big our farm has gotten since we got here and everything, um, and they know how important we are to this area. So they kind of helped in too, pitched in on the discount. But for two ideal harvesters, it was about a little over $1 million. Um, for two ideal brand Challenger brand headers, because we do have it was a Challenger ideal harvester. For two of them was 157,000, and then where the store come into play was for the corn headers, and they kind of pitched in on a discount too. But for two corn headers was 180,000. Now the Challenger reps also threw in a deal for a tractor, since they knew I bought some tractors from them, and they knew the biggest one I had was this one, and so um, we talked about getting one of the MT800 series Challengers, which is a step up from this Challenger. And then of course I had to get two header trailers for the headers, because the headers for the ideals don't have the wheels and stuff on like our cases. So all that total was about almost $1.9 million. Um, Now with everybody involved, the reps from Challenger and the store, our local dealer here, we were able to get 45% off, which is $851,000 off, basically $852,000 off. So we still ended up paying or having to take out a loan of about, I think I took out a loan of about 1.1 million, something like that, to get the harvesters and stuff. So we do now have two Ideal harvesters, and we do have a new tractor. So they still said we can use the demo harvester. Um, we still got, I think, 7 days on it whenever we got it, I do believe. So so we still got some time on that harvester. So yeah. Take the cover off of it. I also did end up having to buy, which it came out of my own pocket because I knew I was going to end up needing them. But I did buy 2 more auger trailers, and also 2 more trucks and 2 more drain trailers. So that way we can have, like if we end up having a Challenger far away or whatnot, we could, you know, have the truck come to where that tractor is and unload there, you know, depending on the distance. So, and also too, where I had that one Challenger tractor that was that's in the mod hub, since it always shown up as a Fendt and everything, I got rid of it, and I went ahead and basically swapped out that tractor for another one of these, just different wheel setup. So that's the only other thing. Trying to think here. Yeah, I finally was able to get, with me having these 2 new harvester purchased now, I was able to get me a harvester out there in field 109 now. So we do have that going now. I gotta get this guy back out there. So yeah. So we've got some Challenger equipment now, which I'm very excited about and pleased about, because the Challenger harvesters actually do hold a whole lot more than our case harvesters that we have. So, which is good. That means they can go longer without having to be unloaded and everything. So that means more work being done in the field. So kind of pays out, you know, paid off, whatever. And then also, while, you know, I was kind of looking for some more tractors to use, especially more during after harvesting now, considering we have more fields to plow and everything like that whenever it comes to the end of harvesting. I did manage to find a cheap Steiger, and so I got it. I got a Steiger now. For those of you who do not know what a Steiger is, where? Okay, how? That's weird. Okay. Workers acting so weird. Like, okay, how do you go from right here to over here? Like, But there will be a lot of plowing though coming up after harvest, which I'll do most of it. Hopefully off screen. I may do one video at least on, you know, of us plowing and everything, getting everything ready again. But I might not even worry about it. Doing a video for that, because I mean, y'all have already seen me do that and everything. And if you didn't notice, from whenever I got in this tractor, we do have a new storage bins. Oh, and here is the new Challenger tractor we got, the 875 MT, which is originally 500,000, but it was added into the deal and everything, and then 45% subtracted off. So we got a really good deal on this one. So that's the reason why I went ahead and went with it, because they were able to work with us on the deal. So, but this is the new Challenger that I swapped that other one out for. So I just basically got wide wheels with weights on this one. So, and then this auger trailer is leased. So don't think I bought a third Challenger auger trailer. No, I didn't. This one is leased, so that way I could use it with this harvester, since the other one was always getting full quickly. So I basically just went ahead and said screw it and leased this auger trailer from the shop, or from the dealer, and so that way we can hold more grain and everything. So but here's our two new trucks. These are for the Challengers whenever they get far out, like whenever we end up buying field 108, 110, 115, and 116. And if I'm definitely going to have a Challenger in field 108. And I'm going to have an Ideal harvester in field 108. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, because since the Challengers can hold more, I want them on a bigger field. So, so we're going to have that happening. That's the reason why I got all these extra trucks, even though I don't use them all the time. But I still have them though, and that case harvester is going to get. I kind of figured out what happened. Makes no sense. Which there was another. Oh yeah, that other case up there in field 77. It was the one that done that too. Instead of continue on with one side of the field, it kind of, no, this ain't my first time driving it. I just don't want to move the camera right now. So, helpers. Oh, field 38. Field 38. Duh. Now, alright, now we're going to take these trucks back to the farm. I do have a spot for these trucks already, so I ain't really worrying about on space right now. So, just get them back. So yeah, look at that view. Two Ideal harvesters right up there. And then you got a case harvester there, which I gotta come move the tractor. It's pretty. That's a pretty cool view. Look at that. That is insane. That is cool. That is really cool. I mean, if you think about it. But yeah, like I said in the previous video, that's map update that we had. It's just screwing everything up for me right now. It's screwing up all my plans for the harvest and everything like that too. So, but we'll get through it. At least whenever it did that reset type thing, it basically made where all the fields need to be plowed again. So I ain't losing out on that, especially with the new fields that I bought. So here comes that truck. Let's make sure he don't freaking go in oh, son, dude, that's that's a little scary driving there. And see, I don't understand why my game loses frames when I come right in here, especially when I get closer inside of my farm yard over here. But it just does. I mean, I even tried monitoring everything like CPU, GPU, and RAM. But yeah, as you can see, I got rid of the old silos and everything, and I basically got new ones. I basically went back with Giants' silos that they have. So, but we're gonna, yep, kind of figured that would happen. So, we're gonna take off this helper, and we're gonna pull the truck in over here. So, good, or is it? And there went my controller asleep. Right as soon as I needed it, my controller went to sleep. As soon as I needed it. Okay, so we're gonna back up here. We're gonna do like we did with this other truck, just kind of do a wider turn. Alright, now to prepare for the freeze. Or no. Battery's dead. That's the reason why it went off. Okay. Not a hard problem to fix, ladies and gentlemen. Or it is. It is. I have yet to put my batteries on charge. It's terrible. Scooey fooey. Got some other batteries somewhere. What did I do with them? Ow, went off my foot. Is this them? Cause those are dead. They're dead to the world. Gotta be recharged. Let me check and see if these will work here. I just need this controller for like a few seconds. Not long. Yep, it'll work. Freeze! Alright. Okay, now. But anytime the game freezes, I know why. It's because actually, hold up. We gotta open up. Close that one. Open this one. This one's gotta be good. We gotta get in this one. Okay, so we're gonna take this truck to field 109. I almost completely forgot about taking it out there. So let's get this going. But yeah, so I think what I've done was a good purchase and everything. I know it puts us more and more in debt. You know, we ain't really making money right now. But, you know, it helps us in the long run because then we have enough harvesters to expand a little more, especially with buying the additional fields over there later on when we get a little more money. Which, I mean, truthfully, I could do... I could get at least one of them right now. I think. Okay, we gotta check here. Oh my god, are you serious right now? What is... Dang up trailer. We may get hit by traffic. looking the wrong direction. There we go. I wish there was like a little button where you could reset the interior camera back to straight. I know there's one for ATS, you know, like for ATS and Euro Truck, but it'd be nice if there was a button for that on here. There might be, I just haven't went and looked. So, but yeah, I mean, if you can see this, I mean, this is how the drive would be for a tractor. I mean, a little slower because the tractor only goes about 25, 26 mile an hour, and you know, this truck goes 50. So, I mean, this would basically be the path the tractor has to take, you know. So to me, it's just easier to get a truck out here, a truck and trailer out here that can unload it and go back and dump it and come back. You know, it's quicker than the tractor going out there dumping the grain and then coming back out here and everything. So, but yeah, that big field right over there to the left is what I'm wanting to buy. That want to be the real money maker field there. But this one's going to be a money maker too. This is all canola from what we're harvesting in this field. So we're going to stop the truck here. Okay, that's good to go. Alright, we're going to go back through. We're going to unload all the harvesters. And I may actually, well, no, I need to go over the farm with you guys now and everything. I forgot I was going to do that. I mentioned that in the last video. So that way you guys can get a heads up, you know, okay, what's new and what's changed, where what is and everything whenever, you know, you watch me play on here and you're like, oh, he's going to throw this and everything like that. I like to keep everything kind of, you know, simple and keep everything covered, apart and whatnot. So yeah, I'm trying to stop at F. Oh, but so yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep this equipment for a very long time. I plan on having a lot of hours on these pieces of equipment, you know, before I even think about getting any more new equipment. The only reason why I would end up getting another harvester or two, which it would be the ideal, another one of those Challenger ideals, is because we don't have enough harvesters to harvest everything we have under a certain amount of time. So, and also too, whenever I bought those two new harvesters, I got to thinking, you know, okay, in order for me to harvest everything, I had to turn the growth speed to off, you know, for me to be able to harvest everything. And so, you know, and if I was to leave the growth speed on normal, you know, by the time I get everything harvested, you know, get most of my stuff harvested, if not half of it harvested, you know, most of it's going to be getting ready to turn bad, you know. So I just thought it would be easier on us to, you know, go ahead and get the two harvesters, deal with the debt, but that way we can get everything harvested in a good, timely manner. You know, so that way the crop don't go bad in the fields, and so that way we can get everything done. So, what all, or why did you turn around right? Oh my lord. Dumb worker. Because all he did was turn around right there, and then he didn't turn the right direction for some dumb reason. Oh, don't go in the water there. Down this direction. There we go. Now we got him going again. Okay. Which I am going to have to get a service truck. Which, I mean, I've got a service pickup, but I don't. Okay. It's just for him getting full. Okay. I wanted to make sure there for a second. But we'll go ahead and go and unload. So that way he's done, he's emptied, and so he can have a good day, a good time to go the rest of the way down the hill. Okay, now I think all that's left, yep, Challengers. Challengers are the only things that are left to unload right now, so we're gonna work our way around. So I feel good though about having these Challengers. It feels nice to have something other than case. I mean, yeah, we got the buds, but those aren't mass produced anymore. So they technically they ain't even made anymore. So, but what we're gonna do is after we get this harvester unloaded and then go and get that last harvester unloaded, we'll head back to the farm and I'll do a little, I guess, kind of a little tour thing. If my controller will last that long on the batteries that's in it. So, oh, yeah, I forgot about this guy being stuck. Now this is our newest harvester and Magnum combo. Basically, it was actually, to be honest, it was actually in a bundle. It's with everything, too. Truthfully, so got a good deal with it as well. So that's the reason why I ain't really speaking about it much. Find that one last. There we go. But yeah, I like the 1000 series Challenger tractors. I really do. I honestly like them a lot. Come on, go. There we go. So, we're going to turn that off for there now. Or for now there. I do want to go back real quick. There is one tractor I want to move, and it's this one. Just because I want to get it out of the way so that way the harvester is not obstructed. Like helper A. Oh my god, don't tell me it stopped working. Oh no, helper A. Okay. That's the reason why. See, I don't want it like this to happen. But, alright. And see, we got all this straw that we got to bale later on as well, so. Alright, so. Okay, as I said in the last video, we got this new shed now. And it does have lights in it, unlike the other one. The other one didn't have lights in it. So, it's actually a little more roomy than the other one as well. So, and here's our Steiger. Steiger. I guess it's I've heard people call it Steiger, so I'm going with Steiger. It's a decent mod actually, but the cab kind of messes, glitches and stuff. You'll see it later on when I use it. And there's our new Challenger. Like I said, we got all these new silos and stuff now. We don't have that old stuff like we did have and everything. So that's new, and of course the drive-through haul is a new. I do believe. I don't think I went over it in the last video at all. So, but this is where all our grain trucks go. I did kind of go over, which grain trucks what for which harvester and everything. So I'm not. I think I did that in the last video, as far as I remember. This is where most of our animal stuff will be parked and everything. No. We'll probably park the auger trailers over there on the far side. I just gotta come through and I gotta fix this little bit of stuff right here. But, trying to think. We got a wind turbine now. I was able to cut a deal with that. So, basically the power company or the people that come and, extract it, or, yeah, I can't talk. Basically put that up. They're taking a portion of the profits that I get from it. And then we have these, or have this, control module, I think, or radio module, something like that. So that way I can keep in contact with my equipment and everything outside of the farm yard and everything. Which the wires are underground all the way to the house. So, but yeah, I got a lot of grain bins. We can hold up to 3.5 million liters of product now, which is good. So, which I actually like to view this better, you know. It's not as like a sight for sore eyes, you could say. The bud's ready to go plow over there next, field 35, 32, 34, and stuff like that over there. So that's where that's going eventually. It's my personal truck and trailer. And then here's our storage spot for equipment that we don't hardly use at all. So it's for extra equipment and everything. So I'm going to close that up. But over here, we got our seed, fertilizer, and bale trucks parked over here. I've got a lorry boy parked over here. Got our cultivator and our spray trailer parked over here, which is new. Which all this is new. I'll probably park the auger trailers over here whenever we get done harvesting. All these are based in the same spot and same order. It's just I had to move them in order to get the new building. So I need to work on that, old girl. Phew, I'm very dirty. Now in here, some of the new stuff that I haven't showed you guys yet. I hope you remember whenever we demoed the Vaderstead air seeder, or the Seed Hawk. I do now own 2 of them. I've actually owned them for, I think, a week or 2 now. So, we do have these for seeding time. I still got my original seeders, original small seeders we can still use. So, and then one of these is an extra, is a new plow. The other one we've had. And then of course we got the plow over there on the back of the big bud. So, but other than that, I mean, that's basically it for in here. I will be parking the baler in here, and of course I still got the auto stack in here. But since I'm going to be moving the auger trailers to the other side of the farm, I may move this and the baler down there in that shed down there. But something for later on. But basically, if I'm using any equipment out of anything around here, you know, I always leave the doors open, no matter what. So, I got to figure out where I'm going to park the headers, which I'm kind of, with me having as many harvesters as I got now, I should have enough room to move these down, and then I could put the corn headers here. Don't know. Trying to think. I don't know. That's something for me to decide later on, cause I mean I could park the corn headers out here. You know, put the corn headers out here, like right here along this side. Or I mean I do. Let's see. Let's look at sheds. Oh, we do have these. How big is this? That's the only thing though, is there's not enough room over here for this. See, it would cut into that shed. Now, unless we put it right there, but they're still going to be kind of awkward. Oh, that actually worked out pretty good. Just gotta fix that up. I'm probably gonna come through here and cut some trees out, especially along through here and everything. I actually may eventually cut all the trees in here down to at least about here. And so cut all the trees down through here. So basically the trees right there on my left are staying, the ones on the right are going. So basically from here up, all the trees are going to be going. So yeah, I'll probably take care of that definitely off screen. Do it the way I did before. So that way we got room for more equipment, you know, more buildings and stuff like that. So we're going to level this out real quick, and then we're going to okay, wait. There we go. And then level that out. Okay. So now we got, technically we do have a spot now for the headers and everything. So basically what we could do is we could put, well, I don't think this is wide enough for all the headers, but we could put the corn headers in here and then put the headers on the wheels / trailers over there. So that's something to think about. But so yeah, this guy's already full in. He's almost full too. So, alright. Well, we're going to end this in the 7743. Is that what this one is? Yep, the 743 Challenger tractor is what we're going to end it in. And we're going to end it beside one of our new harvesters. But I am very excited that we got Challenger on the farm now. I really do like Challenger. I like it more than John Deere and all of them like that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are excited about our new additions to the farm. Looking forward to doing a lot of work with them. So, but still to come is the rest of the harvest and field plowing, which most of it will be done excuse me, off screen. So I'll probably do one video of each, one more video of harvesting, and then I'm definitely going to do at least one video of plowing, so that way you guys can see some of the new equipment working in action. Also, we got a surprise from Challenger, which I honestly haven't been told about yet. I don't know what tractor they're going to let us demo for plowing, so I'm very excited to find out. So stay tuned for that. A lot more stuff to come, a lot more good stuff. We still got animals we're going to have to end up worrying about, especially the cows and horses. So stay tuned for all that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, God bless. Happy